If you like to hike, travel, or forage, then keep watching. If you ever find yourself in an instance where you accidentally touched poison ivy or you're experiencing contact dermatitis, you might want to look around and see if there's aloe. It's great for relieving itching and also inflammation, and it has that cooling element as well, which feels really great. You could also use ACV, so apple cider vinegar. This will dry up something that's more like a weepy rash. I think of poison ivy as more of a weepy rash because it will kind of scab up and maybe be a little bit oozy. Gumweed is a mast cell inhibitor and can be great in these kinds of instances. Some honorable mentions: if you ever find yourself in this situation and just don't happen to have any of those on hand, look into yarrow, oats, nettle, and jewelweed. Jewelweed is wonderful for like poison ivy, or if you were to touch nettle, jewelweed is wonderful for nettle. Yarrow is more astringent, so it's gonna have more of that drying action. Oats is gonna be more soothing, and it's really great for like atopic dermatitis and also eczema. If you are bitten by a recluse, a brown recluse, you can experience something called necrotic ulceration. And I actually just saw somebody on here that is experiencing like your tissue literally dies when you get bit by a recluse. So some things you can do, Echinacea augusfolia, the root, that can be applied, and also prickly pear pad can also be applied. So what you would do is you would like cut it in half and scoop the center of the pad onto, like, it'd be like aloe basically. And you might also consider helping to clean it up and prevent certain infections by using a charcoal or some kind of clay like a bentonite clay. So for all of those would be applied topically as a poultice or some kind of like plaster. If you're curious about learning more on like foragers first aid, subscribe to my YouTube channel where we're going to be doing a little bit of a segment on this. And also I'm going to be offering in-person classes very soon where we're going to be exploring more in this herbal first aid book by Sam Kaufman, which is where I pulled a lot of this information from. Because unfortunately in these situations, you never know what you should have known.